Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering. We are playing live over Discord every Wednesday and Friday, and here we have Jovan on Dredge versus Peter on Curse Prison. A deck that, oh yikes, he's got the main deck Leyline. This may be the fastest Fast Effect ever for Game 1. Look at that. So Peter actually finds the Game 1 Leyline of the Void. Peter scoops it up. I think these guys actually know what they're playing, so Jovan actually scooping there in response to the Leyline as he has no outs. Main deck. Well, that can't be true. That can't be true at all. I think he just doesn't actually want to play it out. The deck could, in theory, win. You've got Putrid Imp, Golgari Thug, you have Narcomoebas. You've got some cards you can cast and possibly get there. It's not likely for you to win, but that is interesting. I mean, that main deck Leyline is absolutely brutal, and Jovan has no answers for the Leyline in the main, aside from just assembling a squad of pretty terrible creatures. We'll see how Game 2 goes. I'm sure Jovan has plenty of answers for both Leyline and other Grave Hate, as that's really what Dredge needs to do. Dredge does enjoy a status in Legacy that's very different than Vintage. In Vintage, it's pretty normal in years past. I mean, there would be times where people would have at least 7 to 8 sideboard cards specifically to deal with Dredge, and your Game 1 win percentage was absolutely ridiculous. Occasionally, you might get turn 1 by somebody, but overall, if the game was going to go like 2 or 3 turns, Dredge in Game 1 was an absolute nightmare for everything in the format. I'm not actually sure what it is right now. I have not been able to play Vintage in quite a while, thanks to the world being on fire right now, but that is something I very much look forward to, hopefully this year. Not betting on it. I think we are going to do these webcam tournaments every Wednesday and Friday, with occasional exception for holidays. Very few throughout the entirety of 2021. So that is what we're doing. If you're thinking about buying a webcam, but maybe these events are going to go away, it's not going to be a decent investment. It's a good investment. Now's the time. Go ahead, get your webcam. I will work on getting an affiliate link together, but don't wait for it. It's more important that you actually start playing with us and having fun. We've got Cabal Therapy from Jovan. He's going to know what Peter is on, and he names Dark Ritual, and he does nail it. And I did catch that other card. I assume Jovan did. We'll see. Oh, and actually a Cabal Therapy, so it looks like a Chrome Mox left in hand, and Curse of Death's Hold going to the graveyard is actually a really significant hit, as that's the prison in Curse Prison is Curse of Death's Hold, along with the Anointed, whatever it is, Ascension. Golgari Thug actually showing up. Yeah, there's only one Curse of Death's Hold in Peter's list, so this is no bueno. And I'm not sure. I'm assuming this is Ashiok. Ashiok, the Dream Render, is just getting mugged by these creatures. I am not a huge proponent of Ashiok. It's a cool card, interesting character, but as far as in-game play, I do remember playing a match here in store, allowing somebody to have a pre-game Ashiok against Dredge and just completely smashing anyways. Does not seem to do enough to contain that type of menace. Go ahead and put that turn 1 or Game 1 win icon here for Peter. And this is looking like we may be seeing a Game 3. Golgari Grave Troll and Stinkweed Imp. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Was that a breakthrough? We'll see when the spell resolves. We got the Ox in there, but no mana to bring it back currently. Yeah, that was Breakthrough, and we got a Narcomoeba entering. 3 damage. And, I mean, it feels like there's probably not a whole lot that can be done here. Curse really does want to become a prison deck and just lock your opponent out. And it's not super fast at it, so like Curse of Misfortune takes a few turns to lock up all of the creatures and then establish a win condition, and this might be pretty close to lethal. No Dread return. Just sending, and Peter's got 1 turn before he's going to have to scoop it up here. Or just actually get KO'd by these creatures. Hagak. Yovan showing us what's up with this build. And now we have, I guess, the best information going into Game 3. Yeah, Peter's got no counterplay there. I mean, Hagak is also an absolute monster. Making him -1/-1. Not really too much of a hindrance. So here Peter will have the play. We'll see if he mulliganed for that Leyline of the Void or if he's going to have a strong enough hand. He's got a couple of cards going to the bottom. Ancient Tomb, go. A Cabal Therapy for Yovan. Sees a Murderous Rider and a couple of Curse of Misfortunes, and it whiffs. Oh, wow. If he had named Curse of Misfortune, this game would pretty much be over on the spot. Lion's Eye Diamond, Cephalid Colosseum, and Curse of Misfortunes hits. This could be really bad. There's another one in hand, even if there's an answer to it, but it is going to resolve. And we're going to get to see this crazy deck do its thing in all likelihood. All of Yovan's creatures are going to be 1/1s with no abilities. Overwhelming Splendor. No activated abilities that aren't mana or loyalty are going to be usable on Yovan's side for his creatures or planeswalkers. Oh no, just in general. Yikes. For lands too? Enchanted player can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. Yikes, so even Cephalid Colosseum getting shut down there. And another quick win there for Cursed Prison. You'd expect the Leyline of the Void to be part of that, but no, Curse of Misfortunes ends up being fast enough to pull the whole combo together and stop Yovan dead in his tracks. That is all for this one, but don't worry, there is a lot more. You can check out our older videos, and we're always putting out new videos from ELD's Time Vault Games in Bellingham, Massachusetts. If you want to help the channel, of course, you can like, subscribe, share, tap that notification bell so you can know the next time our new videos come out. Thanks for watching.